He should have killed me when he had the chance, because now I'm back and I'm going to kill you and your whole team. You and them.
You know, if you want to stop it, you have to kill them.
Then how many people in this planet? I said, what, around 5 billion people, 6 billion? I said I could beat every one of them in a fair fight.
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so?
Just another victim, John!
Come on, you scared coward. You not man enough to with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world. Look at you scared now. You scared of the real man.
God dog it, we gonna dominate this thing. Respect is not given, it is earned, God dog it.
When I was hitting him with body punching, I heard him, actually he was crying in there, making woman gestures like,
I said, you're not gonna beat me. I'm prepared to die.
What?
Are you afraid with Aldo?
Afraid with Aldo? I fear no man. I've said this before, if you breathe oxygen, it's fair game. I will come and take you out. I don't fear nothing.
Why did they fear father so much?
Before you were born, he was something else. Something unhuman.
In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that itch.
Yeah. Game on the line, who would take the last shot?
Me.
It's very helpful for people to hear that they should make themselves competent and dangerous and take their proper place in the world.
Competent and dangerous? Why dangerous?
Because it's the alternative to being weak.
Because of your ambition, you didn't learn your limitations. I have no limitations.
You have to produce more in every hour than you get paid. Otherwise, this system doesn't work.
They all doubt me. Every one of you doubt me. Doubt me now. Mine's war. Doubt me now.
The time has come. The time has come. The time has come. The time has come.
Two totally different personalities. When it was game time, it was like a light switch turned on, and he became something else.
I was just so hyped, and I just thought of just crawling out like I'm an animal, like I'm going to eat.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby!
I'm playing to win, and to win I will destroy you. I will do everything to win, and I need to win because when I win is my proof that I am alive.
I think I can fight with Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, Eddie Alvarez, with all these guys same night. I can fight with these guys, like common event, main event, backyard, backstage, anywhere.
When I haven't tasted blood in a while, I don't notice. I'm not sitting there thinking about it, and then all of a sudden something will happen. Some situation will unfold, and I'll go into like war mode, and I just feel so good.
I own this town. I own Rio de Janeiro. So for him to say he is the king and I am the joker, if this was a different time, I would invade his favela on horseback and kill anyone that was not fit to work. But we are in a new time, so I'll whoop his ass in July.
Yeah, keep moving me, baby. Keep moving me, I love it. I love it. People been booing me and down me since I started training. I love it. The more you boo me, the stronger I get, baby. I'm used to this. Y'all can't stop me. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. Y'all can't stop me.
Hey guys, Irish only 6 million, Russian 150 million. I wanna fight with your chicken because this is #1 easy fight in lightweight division. I think you've been afraid all your life. I knew a man who once said death smiles at us all. All a man can do is smile back.
Don't complain about the pain. Don't say, why me? Say, try me.
You think a bad day's gonna stop me? Ha! I eat bad days for breakfast, lunch, and dinner! You understand me? Ah!
What you say is, I am unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I don't care what it is, I'm unstoppable. Nothing will stop me. The greatest of all qualities to guarantee success is the absolute willingness to go at anything and refuse to stop until you achieve it.
It is your fault. and you go through failure alone, but failure has made me who I am today. Failure gives you two choices. You stay down or you get up. Well, I'm up and I am fired up because I have figured it out.
Like, I want to see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself. Come on, man, get up. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. The next day. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Keep going. How long can you maintain a positive attitude?
I would rather die than be that loser guy. I tried to fix it. I did everything. I showed them compassion. I showed them mercy. I walked away. I was the bigger man. And look what the got me.
With all due respect to everyone, I'm just here for my own.
But when you talk about putting two guys in a room, who comes out? John Jones has the tools to beat everybody.
I just want to mold people. This is what I want to do. You know, doesn't matter, Dustin, Tony, or other opponents, doesn't matter. When I go to the cage, I mold my opponents.
Put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character. And then when you leave there, it's something completely different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't touch me, don't talk to me. To do with camaraderie is stone cold killer.
Dedication, hard work, dedication, hard work. Or one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come out top. I got God on my side. All I say, for any fighter, you can say what they want to say. You put him in front of me, I'm a veto. You better believe that. I'm the king.
You see, while you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, then you will lose and I will win.
My mentality was to go out and win at any cost. If you don't want to live that regimented mentality, then you don't need to be alongside of me.
1 inch at a time. The inches we need are everywhere around us.
Hell yeah.
They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying.
Promise yourself. Promise yourself you'll be the best person to be. That's what makes you train. That's what makes us grow. Nobody knows the secret. That is it. That feeling like you have.
And your plan is up. What the you gonna do? There's only one option. Stay hard.
Jordan tells me one day he wants to be the best player that's ever played here. And I said, well, you got to work harder than you did in high school. He said, I worked as hard as everybody else. I said, oh, excuse me. I thought you just told me you want to be the best player to ever play here. He said, I'm going to show you. Nobody will ever work as hard as I work.
And so many people just want it the easy way. I'm sorry, man. It's not. So what they start to do is they build this narrative of it's okay. When the narrative should be, you need to work harder. You need to discipline your mind better. We need to help people more than just saying it's okay.
You work so hard, of course you're gonna tire. Tomorrow rest and Monday we're gonna begin one more training. If you don't want, go back to Dagestan and stay with your mom. She's gonna give you every day good breakfast. You don't do nothing. Stay there. But if you come here, don't complain.
I slept on myself for way too long. I underestimated the gifts that God gave me for way too long. I forgot to choose my happiness, my peace. I forgot to choose myself for way too long, and never again will I abandon myself.
You know, so I didn't want to give up. You know, no matter how sick I was, or how tired I was, or how, low on energy I was, I felt the obligation, to my team, to the city of Chicago, to go out and give that extra effort.
I'm the best there.
My brain cannot process failure. It will not process failure.
Today, I'm no longer being a loser. Today, I'm gonna change my path. I'm gonna get on the path of success. I don't care how long that road is. I'm gonna see it through no matter what. Because you know what? I've been living enough years in this hole. I don't wanna be here anymore. I'm not happy with this. And I'm tired of making excuses. I'm tired of going through the same circular motion. I wanna be different.
The best way to fight the demons that chase you in the night is to stop and turn around. Turn around. Face it. Man up. I got it. No one's gonna come to help me. No one's gonna come to help me. It's me against me, period. And so I had to man up. And I said, the first thing I gotta start doing is facing every fear I have. No matter what the it is, man.
Anyone can win a championship match. Anyone could win the world's basketball championship. Anybody could win the Grand Slam. But it's the people that come back from the brink of destruction and almost down and out. When your manhood, the pride, everything's almost stripped, and come back and conquer at the top of your game. Now that's the separation between a super champion and just an average champion.
Life isn't fair. It's not supposed to be. It's a fight for your peace, your focus, and your future. You don't get to cruise through it. You earn your breakthroughs. You either face the pain or let it own you. That voice in your head telling you to stop, it's lying. So no, it's not easy. But the only way you lose is if you quit.
Louis, a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. You remember that?
Tired is only in the mind. You tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired. I don't get tired.
It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in a place where at practice, when I'm training or during games, I switch my mind to something else. I switch my mode into something else, right? For me, it's the equivalent of Maximus Decimus Meridius in Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt. It's go time.
It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind. Because it's my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today.
You know the best way to stop depression? Work your ass off. You don't have time. You want to work so hard that you don't have time for depression.
A big challenge, a big pressure is like a fire. It's like a raging fire. Either you can allow this fire to consume you and just take you over completely, or you can gain control of this fire and harness it, and you blow it right at your opponent like Dragon Ball Z style. All right, so that's what I'm trying to do. I try to get my emotions under control and use this adrenaline to my advantage.
We started this in a basement. In a basement. Now go out there and show me how you do things. Show me how you live. Show me how you fight.
We show you how I fight?
Yeah. Show me who the you are.
I feel like every minute, every second, I'm gonna beat him. This is not only about like round or second round, third round. I'm gonna control every second.
For those of us climbing to the top of the food chain, there can be no mercy. There is but one rule. Hunt or be hunted.
The fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? We're firemen. Okay. We are firemen! The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat. We train in the heat. Yes. What do? We control the flame.
Fight every battle, everywhere, always. In your mind. Everyone is your enemy. Everyone is your friend. Every possible series of events is happening all at once. Live that way, and nothing will surprise you. Everything that happens will be something that you've seen before.
You know what the best advice I ever got? Came in 2 words. You can't. And you know what my response was? 2 words. Watch mission.
Rockman and those that didn't have their eyes haven't seen what I've seen.
I'm ordained for this. I've been to Valhalla. I've seen the most vicious and most cruelest and coldest white people in the world. They accept me. You can't stop me. Can't.
After this fight, where do you see your place in boxing history?
I'll be an immortal, the top of the tops. There'll be none better. They'll talk about me from now to ubiquitous. I'm the greatest ever and will always be the greatest ever.
You're a legend. All respect, he took the fight. He fight with me, man. With me. All the champions running from me. Dana, what's wrong with the OC, man? Give me the belt!
I said, listen to me. This is my time. You understand me? It don't matter what you tried to do. You couldn't destroy me. I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
Not always will be.
You got to start arming your mind. Start preparing yourself for what's out here in life. Build confidence. Build self-esteem. So when people talk to you, it doesn't matter. Stay hard.
When a hero stumbles, well, the cowards rejoice. Nothing feels better to a coward than to watch a brave guy fall.
When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real. That's the most realest feeling that you could ever have, is being in pain, because everything else, happiness could be fake, crying could be fake, but pain, that's real.
You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want.
Our goal and our mission is to win championships. That's it. I don't care how you get there. I don't care what you do to get there. I don't care if you gotta pick up a team and I don't care what you do. I don't care if you yell at everything. It doesn't matter. The goal is to win.
You either commit yourself as a professional racing driver that is designed to win races, or you come second, or you come third, or you come fifth. And I'm not designed to come third, fourth, or fifth. I race to win, as long as I feel is possible.
You want to reach your goal? How to reach the goal the quickest? Be focused with your energy. Meaning, be focused with the mind. Don't lose the goal from the mind. Whatever you do, from the moment of waking up until the evening, whatever you do, keep the goal in the mind. This is the quickest way of making this goal become real.
Nothing is easy. Like, running is running. It sucks. But you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they have suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass. Though the vision tarry, wait for it.
I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again. The same thing in life, same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Right now, you're 5% away. 5% away from being a champion. Let's go.
I will never quit. Because if you quit, you're done. I will be the one that is physically harder and mentally stronger, and I will work to maintain that position. You won't beat me.
For me, I just beat me.
Yeah.
This ain't about nobody else. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I just beat me.
Bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not going to happen. Tell me it's going to fail. I love it. I love every minute of it.
When you're running, you run for hours.
Yeah.
What days?
How about days off? One day, but not today. What the do you expect? You're not putting in the work. You have to do more. You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough. I'm out working the crowd. I'm out working everybody. I'm doing more. It's not until then, once you get there, that's when you know you've done enough. Stay hard.
He's all wrong for us, baby. I saw you beat that man like I never saw no man get beat before, and the man kept coming after you. But we don't need that kind of man in our life.
Be the person that your younger self wanted as a role model. Brave, courageous, earnest, honest, virtuous, like on fire. There's this quote from the ancient Greeks that says, "Live as though all your ancestors were living again through you."
People either survive in the jungle or exist in the zoo. Few recognize the significance.
See, power, real power, doesn't come to those who are born strongest or fastest or smartest. No, it comes to those who will do anything to achieve it.
I said, get up, mother. You're not good enough. You gotta work harder. You haven't put enough time in. It's that voice you want to run away from. It's that voice you don't want to hear. But guess what? It's that voice you need to listen to. Stay hard. Listen to the whisper. Fear. Fear keeps a lot of motherfuckers from being successful. It keeps you making excuses for yourself. Fear lives one place and one place only, and that's in your mind. Fear is my friend. I love fear. Fear allows me to reach my highest potential. The fear of failing is an illusion.
Yeah.
Fear is an illusion, but we have to have desire. We have to have something that pushes us. Fear pushes us.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you had that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe that you're gonna get back up. You gotta believe in it every day.
There's one thing about being in dark places. If you have the courage to stay in there long enough, your eyes will start to adjust to the darkness. Your body and mind will always adjust to more suffering, to more pain. If you want to push harder, know this. Your mind quits way before your body does. So you have to be willing to go way into that darkness and find more of yourself. Stay hard.
I can describe this in one word. All about sacrifice. All about. People talk about discipline, but sometimes discipline is not enough. No, all about sacrifice.
Against all odds, I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and I just kept that same positive attitude. Like, instead of saying, why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do.
You're mediocre now, man. What are you doing today, tomorrow, the next day? What's wrong, man? I'm tired, man. Why are you tired? Because tomorrow, I gotta do this again, man. Whatever it is that made me fucking nauseous and sick to my stomach, it made me hurt. There's no ending.
Stay focused on what really matters. There will be times when your resolve to serve humanity will be tested. Be prepared. People will try to convince you that you should keep your empathy out of your career. Don't accept this false premise.
You are not going to get anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about you.
Everybody from my hood was laughing in my face and stuff like that. Like my own friends was laughing at me. I was like, nah, I'm gonna show y'all one day. And I accepted that.
People don't understand you anymore. You're in that spot of obsession and drive where people are like, what the f is wrong with this guy? I don't want to talk to you, man, because you're not going to get it what is wrong with me. And that's why I'm so glad you don't, because I'm in the right spot.
To get to the level, it needs to be like that. It needs to be no outsiders. It needs to be, you need to have your team and your focus, and that's it.
You're quite different from other people, and you shouldn't be comparing yourself to them because they're not like you. You know, they don't have your family. They don't have your temperament. They don't have your troubles. They don't have your abilities. The only person that has those is you. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday and not to who someone else is today. And see, that's a game you can win because you could be a little better today than you were yesterday. And that's a good thing.
Don't tell people about your problems. Do you know that 90% of the people don't care?
My father would tell me stuff like, your life is your life, son.
You know, if you want to have a good life, you got to work real hard. You got to get into a good school. You got to get a good job. That'll lead to a good relationship. You have a kid and you put that kid in a good school, and you know, it's all up to you. It forced me into a position in my life where I was God.
You got to understand, if there was a chin tested, it was the great Evander Holyfield's tested. I was the bigger man. I've got the 65 knockouts. He took those punishing punches and came back, and I hit him with good straight right hands, punishing left hooks. He took it. If anyone wants credit for having a great chin, it's not George Foreman. I was the big guy. He has the credit. He needs to take the credit for that.
You must remember, the enemy has only images and illusions, behind which he hides his true motives. Destroy the image, and you will break the enemy.
That's it. Take your bag and leave my house. You don't want training.
Hey, you want me to break my leg?
Your brother. Remember?
And this? What about this?
And as we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
Everybody just wants to be comfortable. Everybody wants to sit in the car. I don't want to go outside, it's cold. I don't want to do this, it's hot. Like, you've got to do things that you don't want to do because you show your body that your mind is the boss. Your mind is telling your body what to do, and then you have control.
We all live in this world where our brains are keeping us in this box. Outside that box, on the other edge of suffering, which is on the other edge of that 40%, is a world that's endless of opportunity. But we are afraid to go outside that box because in that box is comfortable. Outside that box, man, God gives you a shovel and says, man, start digging. That's not fun. But when you dig your own path to all kind of stuff that's unknown.
Do not get comfortable. You're not there yet. When you get there, you're gonna know when you got there. But you cannot get comfortable.
When I look at people's lives and I say, what makes people successful? What I found is, in my own experience, is the number one ingredient is hunger. If somebody's got a hunger that doesn't go away, not a hunger to lose some weight for the summer, I'm talking about hunger to be more, to do more, to create more, to become something, to give something that matters. Anybody who has that component that's alive in them is going to succeed. And hunger, though, usually comes from not having things go so well.
Like, bro, you gotta stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something. But this I can't catch a break shit is not helping anybody, and it pushes everybody away from you.
Guess what happens? The real Merry Christmas happens when all of that noise is gone, it's quiet, and it's you against you, and now all those endorphins are gone. And I promise you made about getting up early and getting after it to go lose weight, study harder, guess what? It's a lot harder now